days ago, a Russian convoy carrying the X-5 nuclear warhead got jacked. Yesterday, reliable sources informed us it's made its way to U.S. soil.
I'm going to turn Washington, D.C. into a pile of ash.
This is a very tall order. We need the best. Get me MacGruber.
I'm in.
What?
I'm in.
Hello, MacGruber.
I'm putting together a team. It's filled with American heroes with over 100 years of combined combat experience.
Lieutenant Piper will be your second in command on this. We believe the X-5 is now in the possession of this man.
He's untouchable.
Oh, I'll touch him, rookie. I'll touch him wherever I want.
MacGruber.
Gotcha.
You're the one he wants to come after. Why can't you be dressed like you?
Because you are.
Now remember, MacGruber, you gotta keep him on the line long enough to get a location.
Don't worry. I've done this before. Listen to me, you piece. Hang up. Did you get it?
No.
Damn it, is that thing working? Let's move. All right, we got a nuclear warhead. Holy.
What's wrong with Gruber?
You can defuse it, right?
Are you kidding me? Look at all this crap. It's like 1,000,000 wires in here. More like a 3-wire guy.
MacGruber.
All right, MacGruber is directed by Jorma of the Lonely Island troupe, who does all of the digital shorts, directs all of those. And it's starring Will Forte and Kristen Wiig from the SNL sketch in which it's based. And if you've ever seen the sketch, have you seen the sketch?
No.
Oh, Hulu that, and you'll see why this movie is the way it is. If you've ever seen the sketch, it's a 50-second sketch that they run 4 times per episode. And all it is MacGruber, which is basically MacGyver, is making fun of MacGyver, is trying to defuse a bomb, and at the end of each sketch, he can never get it in time, and it explodes, and that's the joke. So it's a very kind of one-note sketch. And here they try and stretch this 50-second sketch out to 2 hours, and with mixed results, in my opinion. Basically what we have here is MacGruber is given up the life of being a super spy or being a CIA or FBI or whatever he is. And he's called upon again 15 years later, so taken from the 80s, which MacGyver took place in, and kind of placing him into modern times, so kind of a fish out of water sort of deal. And he's called upon because there is a mastermind evil genius played by Val Kilmer who has a nuclear weapon, and he has to find these people and take them down. Now, this is a very straightforward kind of comedy plot. Again, sort of like Killers, and we've seen this 1,000 times. What are they going to do? What are they going to bring to the table to make it different is what's important. And I think there's about 5 or 6 really good laughs in this movie, and then almost nothing in between. The 5 or 6 laughs do make the movie worth seeing, in my opinion. The bit where he's looking in the notebook, I thought that was really funny. I like some of the 80s parody stuff in the movie. I like Ryan Phillippe's performance, at least as the straight man to Will Forte. I think they have a good chemistry. But in general, it just feels like it kind of misses the beat. It didn't exceed or go below my expectations. It was exactly what I knew it was going to be. And it's a problematic movie, but I'd say it's worth a rental. It's for a halfway decent chuckle. So, B-.
B-. All right. Well, we can tell you don't have to trust his opinion the rest of the show.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. MacGruber. Where do I begin? This movie was trash, filth, and horrible. I F-bombed this. F'd it. Good Lord. Okay. I mean, we get it. It's a MacGyver sketch.
Yeah.
But there's one scene where he makes fun of MacGyver. He tries to make a tennis ball bomb and it fails.
Yeah.
And it's so bad. I can't even talk. It wasn't funny. It was a bunch of, I expect SNL to have decent jokes, but
yeah.
It was just him wanting to rip off appendages of the anatomy and feed them to Val Kilmer, who plays the bad guy in MacGruber. He wants to poop on everything. It's I mean, it made Scary Movie 4 look like a decent movie, in my opinion.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
it had the plot was terrible. I mean, yeah, it had the Austin Powers. Yeah, someone stole a nuclear warhead. Let's stop them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's making fun of those kind of things.
Yeah,
but
and Austin Powers is better.
there's way better ways to go about it than just a guy that, you know, that you expect. Everyone says he's a genius in the 80s, and now he's just a washed up, runs into everything insanely headstrong. And then you have Ryan Phillippe, who's the only redeeming thing of this movie. I almost gave a D- because of Ryan Phillippe, because he's the one who calls him out on all of his idiot things.
Yeah.
But I spend the entire movie going, you're too retarded. It's not even funny. I'm so frustrated with MacGruber through the whole thing because he's just doing everything so wrong, which I assume people would think was funny, but no.
It just didn't work for
It
you.
just did not fly. I'm like, no, you could have made something out of a Q-tip and blown something up for no reason.
I agree. There's this whole point that this is MacGyver.
Yeah.
So why there was not nearly enough jokes about making stuff
Yeah.
out of stuff or whatever. It didn't. They tried to separate it too much from the parody and go their own way with it. I know what you mean with what you're saying. I think it just bothered you more than me.
and I mean, I'm okay with vulgar movies, but
Yeah.
this was no point to the vulgar. It was just, I'm just going to say the F word and
Yeah.
refer to everything in horrible. And then there was really horrible, awkward sex scenes that were horrible. And no,
I thought they were funny. The sex scenes were funny for
Yeah.
the first half of them when they were doing the 80s parody
Yeah.
style with the bad
background
music and stuff, and then yeah, it kind of goes off the rails.
no, didn't laugh once during this movie. Got frustrated through the whole thing. Crap. Utter crap.
All right.
All right, so we're going to move on.
I think you have an opinion.
We're going to move